from Facebook Marketplace, I came up on such a good listing because it was all dead stock clothing, never worn, brand new, and I found another one. Okay, but this time it's not dead stock. I was mainly drawn to this listing because it said $100 and it was a box full of a whole bunch of stuff, a table full of what looks to be authentic vintage clothing. And the first line in the description literally says, everything is not $100. But I was able to negotiate to get everything for only $200. Fingers crossed everything is good, but you guys know me. I love a really good mystery. And then later on in about an hour, we're gonna go pick up even more clothes because I found another listing. She's getting rid of over 150 pieces for $350, which that is so much money. But based off the image, it looks good. I feel so dumb. I forgot to bring a bag. So it's only 30 items. She said it was a little over 30 items, so I think it should be okay just to carry it ourselves, but I always at least have an IKEA bag with me. Guys, we found a bag. It's a perfect size too. But we're still waiting. She hasn't come out yet.
Yeah.
Guys, there's so much clothes.
There's so much.
I knew that was gonna happen.
I did too. I did too. Yeah.
Guys, she was a supporter of my channel. That was so sweet. And she had the cutest dogs. Ellie, thank you so much. I can't wait to go through all these clothes.
Yes.
All right, y'all. Bear with me because we have a crap ton of clothes to go through. And also, I'm on my last tray of Smile Direct Club, so this list is here to stay for at least today's video. Tell me why I'm supposed to finish my treatment last year, May of last year, and just barely. Now I'm getting a glimpse of what my final teeth are gonna look like, and they're not straight. And to make matters worse, Smile Direct Club filed for bankruptcy, so technically I don't even think they exist anymore, and now I'm stuck with this after paying $2,000 out of my own pocket. So if you want to follow up on my teeth journey, just hit me up on Instagram. I do plan to make like a video on me just going to my dentist and getting veneers, so fingers crossed it looks good. But okay, to be entirely honest, I've already donated half of this clothes. A lot of the clothes I got just weren't valuable to me. Like, there was no way that I'd make money reselling it, and it just didn't fit within like the Y2K category that I'm looking for. So the pieces I decided to keep fit into the Y2K category are pieces that potentially could be good for the shop, and they're gonna be available on Whatnot. I know I talk about Whatnot a lot on this channel, but I promise you, if you don't have the app downloaded, you are missing out. They're a live stream auction app where you can buy and sell items, and so it's not just thrifted clothing. They have everything from plushies, jewelry, home decor, collectibles. They literally have everything. But the key word here is live stream, so everything on the app is happening in real time. So let me just open Whatnot, see what's going on. The Thrift Queen is on right now. We've actually featured her on my channel, and I've even purchased something from her. Overall, it's just super interactive, and honestly is one of the only ways that I really am making friends since I work at home. And so let's go to her shop, see what she has. This one is really cute. It's 5 vintage plaid pleated skirt. It has a start bid of only 10 bucks. And let's just say you're really busy and you can't really stay in the live stream for very long. All you have to do is hit that bell icon, and then you get a notification when she runs a specific item. And if you did want to purchase it right now, you can hit bid now. And if you end up with the highest bid, you win the item, and it gets shipped out to you within a few days. I'm also an auctioneer on Whatnot, and so I try to go live at least once a week. I do have 2 more live streams for the month of January, so let me show you some of my inventory. Some of my favorites are these tube tops that I recently came across because I actually collect them. But we have them in burgundy, it's velvet, and it has a beaded hem. Well, all of them have a beaded hem. Look at this red one, making a statement. And then we have a pretty blue here. And just a little something with prints. We have this one here, which doesn't look too wild, but look at that neckline. It's so asymmetrical. And then we have vintage dollhouse with an all over print. So that's just a quick little sneak peek of what I have available on Whatnot. I do have a link down below where you can download the Whatnot app for the first time, and it'll give you $15 in shopping credit that you can use in my live streams or anywhere else in app. But again, I have 2 more streams for the month of January, so I'll see you guys then. Let's get back to this Facebook Marketplace haul. Let's finally show off some of this clothes now. I've talked quite a bit already. So I've already tried on all of this clothes, so it's more of a mystery to y'all, but you let me know. Do you think this is worth $200. Okay, let's start off strong. We're gonna do some denim. I love this. I think this is so damn cute. It's a little skirt, it's pretty mini, but I love how safe it is. The only thing I don't like is the yarn that's being used for the lace up. I think it's gotta be like some sort of brown leather, but the grommets are very fun. And we're gonna have a really good booty moment with this. And this is authentic vintage. It's the brand Too Hot, a size 9-10. Now, the only bad thing about this is that the zipper is functional, it's just damaged. We have a little bit of fraying going on here, and so it's not like the prettiest to look at, but the zipper does go up. Let's just stick with skirts. We have a classic little red pleated skirt, and this is a brand Y2K, another one of my favorites, and it's a size small. I feel like you can't go wrong with the mini that's red. It's giving statement, but also classic at the same time. And I love the little back yoke detail too, so she's a winner. This skirt here to me is giving a very scholarly, very academia, but at the same time, you can just pair it with a baby tee, a penny lane coat, and some Mary Janes, and you'll be good to go. This is a brand Hillard & Hanson. It's a size 4, comfy little elasticized waistband. Can't be mad about it. It's cute. I'm not too crazy about this one. I think for me, it's just a little too minimalistic, but it's the brand Free Press Clothing. It's a size small. It's this midi length one. I feel like this is one of those pieces where like it actually is good. It just depends on how you style it and the accessories. So I don't hate it, but I also don't love it. Anytime I see red plaid, my mind does go straight to Nana, but this one is a little bit more form-fitting. It hugs the hips, and so it gives more academia again. But I love the red plaid. This is a brand Limited. It's a size 2. It's a size 2, and it's also a wool blend. That was all the skirts, so let's do tops now. This top is why I even purchased this bundle. I was like, it's so damn cute. It's giving coquette. It's girly and feminine, and low-key I kind of wanted this for myself. And so when I tried it on, I was so sad that the cups fit me a little bit too big, so my A-cup babies did not come through. And yes, I am going to be very nitpicky about it because I spent $200. And so some of the stitching, like right behind the strap here, is coming undone, which is going to lead to these other stitches coming undone, which I think eventually might have this entire shoulder strap off and detached. It's a really easy fix though. You just have to go in, add a few more stitches. Oh, y'all, my bunny groomer's here. All right, y'all, it's a whole new day. We got a new outfit in, new nails. Look at this new set. Super freaking cute, and they're freaking press-ons. I got them at the mall for only $10. I can't believe I used to be the girl who used to do this type of nail art, and it would take me like anywhere between 8 to 12 hours. This took me 5 minutes to apply. So forget anything I've ever preached in previous videos. Just buy some press-ons. Also, it finally happened. My bunny girl bit my bunny groomer. And I've always seen like reactive dogs out in public, and I'm always like, couldn't be me. It is me, and I'm so embarrassed. And I don't think you can necessarily train bunnies like you can train dogs. So if y'all have any words of advice, let me know down below. But super sorry to Jody. If you are in the LA area and you need a bunny groomer, I'll leave Jody's information down below. Let's get back to this clothes now. Okay, let's move into some dresses. So this one I think is actually pretty cute. This is a tag, Spot Girl. It's a size small, but I think this is a little too boho cottagecore for me personally, but the silhouette is very adorable. We have this very wide shoulder, long sleeves, and then the skirt just flares out and it's covered in this floral print. So far, all of the tags have been super awesome. So we have this one here that's Express. This one is a size 1-2. It's green. I think green might be my new color moving into spring, but another floral piece is going to be perfect for spring. And then it has a smock back, and this one I think might be a little bit more form-fitting. I wasn't really expecting it, but the bust does have a little bit of boning. It's still fairly flexible, so it's not too uncomfortable, but imagine this with a little cardigan, tube socks, and tennis shoes. This next dress I don't hate either. I think it's very pretty, but just not necessarily a piece I would pick up if I saw it at the thrift, just because it's one of those pieces where you're like, where would I ever wear this to? I have nowhere to wear this to, but you have to admit it looks very pretty. It's giving fairy, butterfly, and y'all know me, but purple is not a color that I gravitate towards, but I can still appreciate how pretty it is. I know there's already so many aesthetics that exist out in the world right now, but we're gonna add one more because these next two dresses is what I saw my teachers wear in elementary school. So here is kindergarten teacher core, and once you see it you'll totally understand because it's very 90s. It has this built-in vest, the short sleeves, but it is super cute because the skirt is covered in a gingham print with all over flowers. So if I saw someone wear this, I'd be like, oh, they're a nice person. You know they treat animals and kids very well. And here's kindergarten teacher dress number 2, but I love these tags. It's the brand Pretty Good, made in USA on a paper tag. Only this one, the bust looks like it might be stretched out just a little bit. Okay, I don't know if you can tell, but on my side here, there seems to be a lot of wear. And again, not to be picky, but it's just what I'm noticing. The material is pretty sheer and it has brown dots all over the short sleeve. Then very similar design, this one has a check print with daisies all over. This is hands down my favorite piece of the entire bundle, and to make it even better, made in USA on a paper tag. But look at this, it's lace, entirely sheer, but it's really the details that I have to show you up close because we have the little applique right on the bust, and then look at how pretty these straps are. And because it's so sheer, it makes it very layerable and versatile, so you can lean into the whole coquette, or you can just like, you know, juxtapose it with some darker alternative pieces. This next dress, before you judge too hard, just wait until the try-ons, because when I saw it, I was like, oh God, that is so ugly. It's giving grandma. And then once I put it on my body, I was like, wait, why is that so freaking beautiful? I love this lace top and I love how it hangs over, so it's very flattering. I've also mentioned that I'm pretty self-conscious of my broad shoulders. I feel like I just give swimmer, but this makes me feel so feminine. I don't know much about vintage, but I want to assume that this piece has quite a bit of value to it. So it's a size 10, but it does run slightly smaller, and it has a ladies garment workers union tag, which I know that means something, right? It also just says to dry clean it only, but it does have a lot of brown marks all throughout. So this is for sure gonna need a really good cleaning. Let's get into some pants now because they're actually pretty fun. So the first ones are these beige lace-up sides, come out into a kick flare, and let's see, what brand is, oh, it's Papaya. I love Papaya, and it's on a paper tag, made in USA. These are a size large, but look at how freaking cute they are. This would be perfect with the top that I'm wearing right now. So these, absolutely love. Now we've got some True Religion, which I think this is just a classic pant to have. Everyone needs just their go-to jean. This is it. This one is a size 29. It's super low-waisted, but I love this wash. I just feel like it's so practical. I also just like darker washes because I personally think they just look more expensive. And then it also comes out into a kick flare. These are in perfect condition. These next pants are the ones that have the star. This is what I saw in the listing, and that also convinced me to be like, oh my gosh, I need this clothes. It's gonna be so cute. But now that I have it in hand, I'm not entirely, okay, I know for sure it's not vintage. I don't know if it's fast fashion or just like a modern brand, but it's trademark for the juniors.com. Cyber Generation. These are a size 1, so I could not put these over my hips. These are just super, super tiny. But they're just gray cargo pants. I want to say they're more of a straight leg, but these aren't bad. These are super cute. If you know anything about this brand though, let me know, because I did try Googling it and I couldn't find anything. Vintage striped pants will always have a special place in my heart. In my wardrobe, I currently have 3 of them. I thought this was gonna be my 4th pair, but they just fit so tight around my hips and my butt. So someone out there is gonna get lucky with these on Whatnot. And these are the brand XOXO jeans. And look at them. They're so freaking cute, come out into a flare leg. The only thing is the belt. So we are missing one prong, and it's still functional. It's just missing it. The last jeans we have are these right here. Cute little butterfly on the hip, and then we have, what do we have down here? We have a flower that's beaded and embroidered. I'm not sure if you can tell, but it does have like an all over hint of burgundy or almost purple. This is also a brand that I've never heard of before. It's Shiger Experience Classic Dispatch. Wear on style, high quality, good feeling. Only thing is, experience is misspelled. spelled. So that's so funny. I wonder if maybe this is just like a bootleg or knockoff of something. We're finally into tops now. We have a little bit of Rampage. It's a size medium, all over paisley print and a little shark bite hem. I just love that it's mesh, so it's very breathable. This is gonna be perfect for like LA summers. This next piece, I don't know if it's a top. Maybe it's like a tunic because it's a little bit longer, or it can just be like a very short mini dress. I'm not entirely sure, but it's fully black, and then we have these white flowers all throughout. So I feel like it's pretty classic. It's giving very 90s, and this is the brand Clay Paris, and it's very stretchy, so it has plenty of give. It's been a minute since I picked up a shirt with shoulder pads. It doesn't have a size tag on it, but it fits me a little bit oversized, so I'm thinking it might be a size large, extra large. But it has an all-over print of, to be honest, I don't really know what, because there's a lot going on. We have stars, zodiac signs, atlas. So the theme, I think, might be like mythology meets the sky. I'm not entirely sure. Oh, we also got an accessory. We got a metal silver tone belt. She's not in the greatest condition though. So we're hanging on by an O-ring right here, and this is the closure. Right in the middle, we're missing an O-ring, so she's kind of just dangling there. And she's also pretty discolored. Not sure if it's just from wear, but look at this. I'm not sure if that's fixable. Maybe we just need to polish it, but y'all let me know down below in the comments. We're down to our last category, and it's jackets or like outerwear. So I only have 4 pieces, but I'm gonna be totally honest, I only like one item of the 4, and it's this one here. It looks super similar to what I was wearing yesterday, only in green, and it has little button closure here, and then it has an asymmetrical or like a shark bite hem almost, and it doesn't have a brand tag, so I'm thinking this might be like fast fashion or a modern brand. But either way, love this. And then we have this blazer here. So it has a button up, it has a little waist tie. I love the color and I love the print. I think it's just given a little bit too much 90s businesswoman. And this is just a piece that has major shoulder padding. This one I think does have potential, especially with the leopard print, maybe little mini skirts and black tights and knee-high boots. But it is just like all over velvet front button closure. And then we have the leopard print on the buttons, the lapel, and the cuffs. And then the very last piece is calling all alt girlies because it's the brand Boozy. It's a size 7. I feel like this is giving Jack Skellington because it has an all over pinstripe print. This one also has a little bit of shoulder padding and just one single button closure, so it kind of creates a vent out here, so that way if you're wearing a really cute outfit underneath, this is a perfect way to show it off. That pretty much does it for spending $200 on clothes from Facebook Marketplace. But let me know down below, do you think it was worth it? Would you drop $200 on the clothes that I just showed off? I personally don't think it was the best, but I also don't think it's the worst, because y'all know I have received some really bad bundles on this channel. So I would rate it like maybe a 5-6 out of 10. But if there is something that you really like, I'm gonna have everything available on Whatnot, and it's all gonna have a start bid of only $1. So this live stream is gonna be the 29th of this month at 6 p.m. PST. Also, don't forget, I do have a link down below, so if you download the Whatnot app for the first time, it'll give you $15 in shopping credit. Literally a free 15 bucks to spend in my live stream or anywhere else in app. And remember, this is only part 1. I have another part coming, part 2 and maybe 3, where I spend even more money on clothes from Facebook Marketplace, and like, it's actually so much better. It's like freaking amazing. So keep an eye out for that video, or you can also just hit the little bell icon down below. It'll let you know anytime I have a new video. But as always, y'all, I do post videos at least once a week. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!